Hello, my beautiful Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your Mystic Affirmation for Tuesday, January 21st of 2025. Many blessings to you all as we go through this little cold snap where I'm at. Here in South Texas, we don't usually see snow, but for Tuesday, snow is on the forecast. So we'll see what happens. I hope the rest of you stay warm and safe. I know it's a lot colder in a lot of other places, but you know, it is what it is. We're not used to it. We're not weathered like you guys are, and we don't even own the kind of winter coats that you that you have access to. So, let's see what the cards have to say for the general energy of this beautiful day as we move forward. This is for all sun, moon, and rising signs. That means if you'd like to have your own personal reading, please visit royalmystic.com. And I've always got some little messages floating below. So I send you lots of love and light. Stay warm and safe as we open the energy. Ooh, we have a blessing in disguise and the victory. So we have the Four of Cups, which means something's going to come in as an opportunity that may look like a lot of work, and you're going to want to really look closely at it because it is a blessing in disguise. So don't just say no on a knee jerk reaction. Let yourself fully vet it because this shows a big energy of victory, overcoming all challenges into the energy of success. Success on wheels is what I call this. Also, I like to call it Elvira Knievel because it is the homage to Evil Knievel from my childhood. So having the energy of this is absolutely charging into what you're trying to overcome and doing it in such a fashion that it's absolutely almost poetic, beautifully done, right? So we love this victory energy. It's also the Cancer Major Arcana. So whatever this blessing is, remember a lot of things can be offered. You just have to pick through them. It's kind of like shopping at the thrift store. You got to dig. So let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light, divine spirit. Ooh, soul family energy. This is good. Coming in with the energy of people who you have had through many lifetimes, who stand with you through your tough times as you stand with them. So that's a beautiful yes, as you come in with that energy of the blessing as well. Divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So the cards were a little more squirrely than usual. As you saw, they were kind of trying to go cattywampus on me. And we have our three out with choose your path forward. And really, this is about making a conscious decision about how you want to proceed and allowing yourself to be in a place of discernment. What's exactly for you? And doesn't matter if it's good for half of everybody else. You want to make sure you get what's right for you. So let yourself have that moment of sitting with it, resonating with the choice, and then choosing. There's no wrong answer. But if you choose something that doesn't align with you, you're going to have a harder time believing it as you make progress. You're going to constantly be second guessing yourself. Part of choosing the correct way is using your intuition. Let yourself settle into the energy and then let the universe assist you in, ask yourself the different scenarios and you'll feel the immediate reaction emotionally and energetically. My intuition guides me to people, places, and jobs that I enjoy. Yes, if you listen to it, it will always be your guide. Intuition is your gift. You have it, everyone has it. We ignore it. It's really sometimes the only time that we really recognize it is when we've already made a different decision and wish we hadn't. So, magnetism, or we override our instinct, right? I attract and magnetize to me all that I need to get what I want. Your vibration, your general energy as you move through your day is what attracts things to you. So you're sending out a specific signal, whether it's sad, glad, neutral, whatever it is, you're the one that's creating that energy within yourself, and you send that out to signal the universe what to send back. So, magnetism. And we have our Angels Oracle card. I got my tongue twisted. The Angel Answers Oracle cards. There we go. Communicate clearly, which I don't seem to be able to do. And look how that jumped sideways on me. Wee-haw. Everything's wiggly today. So, communicating clearly is really important, as you see. I had to take a couple of stabs at it, but being able to speak your outcome. You don't have to worry about don't communicate like you're asking for a specific path to be taken for the don't tell the universe how it needs to address it. That's what I'm saying. Micromanaging is not what we're talking about here. We're saying speak your end result. Speak your victory, speak your end result. Speak your wealth, health, and healing. Speak your abundance, your compassion, your joy. Keep that going. Remember, we are relentlessly optimistic. Yes? Yes. We might lose our optimism for a second, but we grab it back up as soon as we can. We all have a case of fluctuations. It tried to give me another opportunity to do it without butchering the saying. So, communication. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. There we go. Couldn't have said it better. And we have forgiveness. Holding on to a past hurt is preventing you from moving forward and achieving your heart's desires. Let it go! Exclamation point. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone another's actions. It simply means that you are no longer willing to be a perpetual victim to a particular person or event. Blame is a waste of your precious energy. Bless and surrender the past, for in doing so, you will reclaim the joy of life. You do not need to drink the poison and think you're going to knock somebody else out. If you're drinking the poison, you knocking yourself out. So you have to let go of the bitterness of forgiveness is a very bitter fruit, and it'll continue to make you sick. So you have to let it go. Unforgiveness is the part that we hold on to and we walk. So let go and forgive that person. Not that you're going to welcome them back in or that you condone it. You forgive them for yourself so that you can stop focusing on it. Because here comes some guilt to add on. You do not need another's approval to feel worthy of love. Regardless of what you've done or what you think you failed to do, from your soul's perspective, there is neither right or wrong. Every experience in life is here to help you. Expand your awareness of love so that you can embrace ever greater spheres of wisdom. You've done nothing wrong. Don't let yourself carry the burden for something because it didn't work the way you thought it did or should, because somehow it's your fault. Hey, things happen. We get that experience and then we use it to make ourselves better as we move forward. Hanging on to guilt is just the story of woe, just like the unforgiveness, right? We have the move on energy of the 3 of Wands telling you have planted each pillar as you go. So as you stand on each one, you create another bridge across, and that is actually the expansion and movement forward as you're ready to use your experience from the past to help you move in the right direction. And that's the 3 of rods. And we have the 5 of rods, which is a little bit of a resistance. It could be your own internal resistance, right? Some of that unforgiveness and guilt energy can do this to you. It can also be your own self sabotage, little bit. And just the energy of the challenge of what you're trying to overcome, right? It always looks bigger on the side before you start than once you've done it, right? So just know that that's a very small speed bump and you can get over it as long as you don't let it make you avoid the whole situation. Hello, Victory. This is the Queen of Swords, and I lovingly call her the Dragon Slayer. She is the energy of having her wits about her. She's very intelligent, so intellect is a very strong tool here. She's also got the energy of very quick thinking mind, very sharp, and a sword if necessary. But so this means if you have a job interview or if you need to speak in front of some people, you're going to win them over with this energy because you have kind of you can capture the attention of the room, and that's really what's important. So and you're not BSing about what you can do. You actually have the experience. So communication is gonna win the day here. Allow yourself to stay in your lane, whatever lane you pick, and work with what you got, and don't let guilt or shame or fear or unforgiveness stop you. You have this. Small challenges are nothing. Once you're in motion, you will overcome them with ease and grace. And remember, at the beginning, we had Elvira Knievel, the energy of the chariot. So it is a victory. Many blessings to you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste, my friends.